Hi guys, I'm Anna and I'm the founder of Tanning Bear. Today I'm going to be taking you through the 4 poses that you need to do inside the booth to ensure that you get a flawless tan every time. So for first timers, it can be a little bit confusing because some people think that the booth actually walks you through exactly what to do with your arms as well, which is not correct. So the booth is designed to walk you through what to do with your feet between each of the 4 poses. So as you will see here, we've got the foot pads here, so one for both foot, and you've got the numbers on the floor as well. So the booth will actually walk you through each pose with what to do with your toes and what to do with your heels. So for the arms between each of those poses, we have printed the pose instructions for you. So this is plastered all around the tan room so that you don't have to threat that you're going to forget that. You can actually refer to this before you get into the booth. We've also got this on the little side table, and this is also inside the actual booth itself, literally staring right at you. So you don't have to feel daunted by, I'm going to forget what to do. No, we have you covered and we have this inside the booth as well. So I'm going to get inside the booth now and walk you through exactly what to do with the poses, just to give you a very clear idea on the positioning, just to ensure that you, 1, get in between the thigh area, and 2, you're not missing any of the areas creating any streaks. So once you're ready and you've scanned the wall reader, you jump into the booth, face directly, toes on number 1 and heels on number 4, which the booth will talk you through. Looking up, making sure that your neck is up, looking at the pose menu here, and it's just showing you to put your arms up simply like this. So you don't have to put your arms out, you want them within the nozzle distance, and clawing your fingers. So the reason that we claw our fingers is so that we get the tan in between the little nooks and crannies of your knuckles. Without doing that, you're going to get those yucky tanned knuckles there, and they're going to miss some of the areas where the wrinkles are of the knuckles. The nozzles will go down and tan you, and then it will come up and dry you between each of the 4 poses. For pose number 2, we're going to move into the side. I like to call it the Egyptian pose. You'll see what I mean. Tell you to put your toes on number 2 and your heels on number 4. It's not going to be a rush movement. You do have some time to move yourself into position, but just try not to take too long, okay? So toes on 2, heels on 4. The only time you change foot pads is when you completely turn around. So all you need to do is quite literally this. Okay, so there's no moving of the foot pads. I know some people do get confused with that part. So all you need to literally do is this. Now, it's obviously going to be tanning the side of your body. So I like to encourage people to obviously follow the movement of where your legs are going. So obviously you're going to be facing the right hand side wall, and it's the Egyptian pose. So like I said before with pose number 1, you don't want your arms completely out like this. Aren't going to reach your arms when it's like that, so you need to still do it within the nozzle distance. So I'll just go to the side like this, and making sure that your hands, the palms of your hands, are facing the booth wall. Some people accidentally put their hands like this, facing the nozzle. Obviously, we don't have your palms of your hands getting tanned. So all of your body needs to be facing the walls of the booth. And I like to recommend people, rather than just standing straight like this, obviously there's going to be some thigh area between both of the legs that's not going to be showing to get tan. So I like to do this myself, and I do a little pop of the leg so that we can get the inner thigh area every single time, and I'm not going to have a little white streak. So once the nozzles go down and tan you, and then they come up and dry you, she's going to then move you into pose 3. So she will say put your toes on number 3 and your heels on number 4. So again, you just move yourself into the position, your body to the area that your toes are facing. So you obviously don't want to be facing the nozzles. You want to completely shift your body. Again, Egyptian pose. Now we're going to move into pose number 4. This is the only time that you ever change foot pads. Okay? So she will tell you to put your toes on number 4 and your heels on number 6. The back of the wall now. And again, we're not going to be facing our palms of our hands to the nozzles like this. We're going to be bringing them up and facing them to the floor. A little slight bend to get under the bum crease. And then you're all done. So she will actually go down and dry you another 2 times to ensure that you're walking completely dry every single time. Thanks for coming and tanning with me, guys. I hope to see you in the studio soon.